Welcome back to the Graham Stephan Show. My name is Graham and welcome to my show, and I'm sure you've noticed lately that I have been obsessed with this channel. It's called Living Big in a Tiny House, and what they do is they go and tour these tiny houses that are honestly just quite incredible. It's mind-blowing to see just how much you could accomplish in like 200 square feet. We got this video right here. It looks really interesting. It's titled Unbelievable House Truck Transforms into a Fantasy Castle. That is the sort of stuff that only exists in like Disney movies. This seems like, you know, a Disney princess is out there just roaming around in her truck, and then all of a sudden turns midnight, turns into a castle. But this is real life. We got real life here, and so with that said, guys, let's go and watch this video and see what this is all about. See how on earth it transforms into a fantasy castle right after, of course, you destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm.
For some people, small space design is a challenge.
For a second, I was about to say, like, look at that shirt. That shirt reminds me of something that, like, people were wearing almost like a decade ago. And then I looked down and I saw when this video was posted. November 11th, 2014, which means this could have been filmed, like, way before that. Styles have changed a bit, I would say, since then.
For others, it's an opportunity to get really creative. The couple that we're about to meet have created a house truck that you're really going to have to see to believe.
No, that's a truck. There's no way they're driving that thing. I mean, okay, so that's the thing. You can't, well, I guess there's wheels on it, so I guess you could drive it. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere.
We're travelling around overseas and thought about coming back to New Zealand and where we were going to live, and I remember living in this bus and I was thinking, oh, that's actually not a bad idea. That'll be a good start for when we get back.
Look at that. So they're driving around in a truck and they figure, you know what? Let's just turn this into a castle. And they did it. Like, it's one thing to think about that. It's another thing to actually do that. And I would never look at that truck and be like, that could be a castle one day. Way to go on them.
I remember lying in bed and he showed me these pictures and I was like, wow, they look so awesome. It pretty much looks like our truck. I said, we have to build this, and we have.
I envy that. To be able to like draw something on a sketch and then actually turn it into real life, that's incredible.
So right now, all folded up as it is, it's road legal, it can travel.
Absolutely.
Wow, okay, they can travel with it. Geez, listen, when this thing just blows out, it's all crazy. Like, I mean, obviously you can't drive like that, but I didn't think this would be drivable. I thought they just parked it somewhere. It's not functional anymore. They turned it into a castle. You know, done. This is nuts.
Meets all of the minimum clearance requirements and all that sort of thing.
Surprising, eh?
Yeah.
It won't look like that soon.
Copyright free.
You know, as a kid, you'd get those little Transformer toys. You would mess with them, and like you maybe combine it with something else, and you get this huge mega toy. This is the real life house version of this. I wish more houses these days could be transformed into other things. Just to be able to, like, you want the kitchen to be bigger today, press a button, the whole kitchen extends out an extra 6 feet, or you could dial it back if you want to. I'd love that.
Please don't demonetize me.
What is that? They got a swing up there. How do they think of this stuff and be like, I want to put a swing on the top with a canopy that extends 8 feet up in the air? How do you even make that possible?
Hope you're all having a fantastic day and enjoying this video. This is the last harmony I'll be performing for you all. Thanks so much for tuning in to Jack's radio station.
No way. That's cool. Listen, I feel like every adult secretly would want one of these for Christmas. If you're able to sell this like conversion kit for like 15 grand, they would sell.
All right, so it's all folded out now, and I have to say it's looking really impressive. I mean, the transformation, it's incredible.
Should we have a look inside?
Yeah, let's go have a look.
Welcome.
Wow, I love that door. I love the shape of the door. Nifty style. Wow.
The space is not even recognizable to what it was before. I mean, this is beautiful, and it's spacious. There's a lot of love and a lot of...
No, they tripled the space in that. How did they do that?
To be honest, when I was talking with you before about some of the features that you built into this house, I didn't even think that was going to be possible to accomplish in such a small space.
Oh yeah, you could see that whole little like seating area on the left there. It looks like, okay, so that extended out and then some of that just shifts over, I guess? Wow.
Full-size oven, stove, so we can do standard baking like anyone would.
And just the shape of the kitchen as well. There's just something about this that feels really nice. And I have to say, the wood that you've used in this kitchen is just gorgeous. Because it looks like it's got a story.
It does.
Those are the cross section of power poles.
Wow, power poles. Look at that. They're being really creative with this. I love it.
All sliced into planks.
Right. And the lounge space as well. So again, a really, really lovely sized area.
Good headspace.
Great headspace. Important for me, obviously.
That's actually pretty big, I gotta say. To have an extra 50 square feet like that just to hang out during the day that pulls out like that, that's nuts.
There we go.
Opens right the way out.
That's how you want to spend your summer.
I'll say.
A lot of homes have such small doors to get through, you almost have to go through sideways. Having an entire space open makes it just a nice shelter.
What a great concept. To have something like that, he's totally right. At that point, it really feels like a house.
This is one of my favourite parts of the truck.
Wow, that is such a cool idea.
Whoa. It's like a Lazy Susan, basically, for clothing underneath the bed.
You didn't think that was enough space utilised, we've got that too.
Wow. Keeps getting better. Listen, if they had a cat, the cat would hide back there all day long. But look at that. Really well organized, looks fantastic, fits right in. What's not to like about it?
Have a look inside.
Ooh, that's a cool toilet. Wow, I like the little moon shape too, cut out in the front. That is neat. I'd want to go in the bathroom in that just to say that I've done it. But wow.
Oh, wow. That is beautifully done.
It's a yin-yang toilet.
You can see it when you like come down from the sky.
Wow, how do they think of that? I would never, in a million years, be like, hey, listen, you know the yin yang, but you know the toilet. Let's combine the two and make a yin yang toilet. Like, how would you think of that? And then not only think of it, but then actually go and do it.
So it's a composting toilet?
Yes, so this is the toilet part, and this is where we keep our sawdust that we put into the toilet after we've been on it.
Yeah, see, I'm learning a lot about this. Now they say composting toilet, I know exactly how it works. So basically they have sawdust. They put the sawdust over the stuff. When you go to the bathroom, there's stuff. You put sawdust over the stuff, and then it slowly starts to break down, and then you get this liquid that you're supposed to like drain. I'm learning a lot from watching these things.
All right, so shower over the side.
That's right.
This is amazing.
Pico's little bath.
That is so cool. So a toilet on one side, the shower on the other. It's a really well-designed concept.
Should we have a look at the next level?
All right.
What a cute space up.
Wow. Oh, I like that. It feels like a bit of a tree house. Except it's not a tree house, it's a castle. But this is cool. Like, I would just hang out working there all day.
And the wallpaper. I made it. It's all old musical notes. Every angle you're at, you see different little...
Oh. I wonder how long that took to do, to be able to cut that out or like rip it out and then plaster it over the wall like that. It's really creative. I like it.
There's another level still to come. No way. A rooftop balcony.
I love that. Again, this is a spot, you don't want to move this. Once it's up, I would not want to take it down.
You guys are situated in the most beautiful place as well. So, I mean, you've got amazing views over there of the mountains.
How does that work? Do they just park it just somewhere? Do they have to get a permit to park it? Can they just go anywhere they want to? So many questions. I would park that in like the primest real estate I could that won't give me a parking ticket and just stay there.
Is that a bathtub?
You better get a look at that one.
Is there seriously a bathtub?
It sure is.
That is.
What? A fantasy castle with a rooftop bathtub. How do you fill that with water?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just want to know where they get the water from to fill up a bathtub. It does seem a bit, I don't want to say wasteful, because like probably taking a shower like twice a day is probably just as wasteful as that. But actually getting water from wherever they are into the bathtub seems like a lot of effort.
This is also quite new. So we're looking forward to the season's fruit harvest and drying and bagging lots of fruit, because we really quite like dried fruit.
That's really creative. Look at that, dry fruit and stuff like that. That's neat.
I think that anyone that's out there that is worried that they're not actually able to achieve what they want to achieve in a small space can take a look at what these guys have created and really use that as an example to realize that anything is possible if you really put your mind to it.
I love this. This is such a cool concept. I don't get why someone can't just make something like this, like a kit. You get your castle kit that you could put on a truck, convert it, and you too could live in a castle like this. Maybe they exist. If I were this guy, I'd be just drawing up the schematics of this, selling it off to a company who could manufacture and prefab all this stuff, and then everyone could live in a castle. I want to be driving down the freeway and seeing castles just, going on either side of me. I would love that, but seriously, drop my phone. Anyway, I would love to be able to do something like this. I don't know about a castle for me personally, but I gotta say, the amount of space that they're able to get from this by pulling out one wall and another and expanding on this and that is absolutely just incredible. And I gotta say, guys, if you wanna see more stuff like this, go to the channel Living Big in a Tiny House. So many of their videos are absolutely just insane. It's mind-boggling. But if you want a lot of inspiration, you one day wanna do something like that, this is it. This is the channel. Go check them out. And with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to destroy the like button, subscribe button, and notification bell. Also, feel free to add me on Instagram. I post pretty much daily, so if you want to be a part of it there, feel free to add me there, as in the podcast, The Iced Coffee Hour. New episodes being posted every single Sunday, so make sure to add yourself there. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.